Welcome one and all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, now in almost reverential silence, silence which has descended on the stands in eager anticipation of what lies ahead. This is where they all wanted to be, this really is it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter, a chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Traore, always onto this. Now it's Pedrinho. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cuts out the pass. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward, knocks it out wide. Tobias looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Pedrinho. And the shot! Merino. Still goalless at the moment. Pedrinho. Oh, great ball! And he's lost his man here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tobias, he is onto this. That's good defending, very good defending. Zinchenko did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tobias, And that's been drilled in. Ødegaard. And claimed it back swiftly.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's played in here. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And that wasn't far away.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Ødegaard. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Real chance! Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Saliba shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedrinho thinks one through. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It could be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final,
Shakhtar Donetsk have a free kick. Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, aimed forwards. Trossard, Sack shapes to shoot, and he's found the net. It's coming, it is coming, isn't it? It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Saka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Gently done. Looking for a decent ball in. Trossard. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wins the duel this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, great chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chance! There it is! Shakhtar Donetsk are level. Neto, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Tierney moved on forwards. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's there to clear it. Well, what about it? Shakhtar Donetsk are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ødegaard. Trossard turns and goes. And the shot! Saka. And he's been booked for simulation.
correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
White gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tobias, he has found the way through. Oh, look at the he's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off.
And that is that. It is the date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow. They are the champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.